It's Wednesday, the day that we were originally set to leave. We were giving ourselves the time to hunt this evening, and we are going to do that, but things have drastically changed. We started getting pictures of multiple shooters overnight. The one spot that we set up for a ground attack yesterday, that buck daylighted last night. And so we have a whole different feel and approach to the hunting now. Yesterday was the first day of the red moon. I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not. Most of you will say it probably did. Most important thing is we're going into hunt tonight, and both of us feel like we have a really good chance at getting on one of these shooters. So we got to go shuffle some tree arm equipment. We've got to battery 2 other cameras so that we have them for overnight, just in case we elect to stay one more day. And we're gonna go check the bush in the spot that I'm going. Check your bush to make sure that it's all still intact with the wind that is coming in right now. Sitting up against this pivot that's not pivoting currently. I'm just gonna be hunkered in here. I think it's gonna be all right. I really do. My bow right here, you can see out there. I think it's gonna be all right. I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but the red moon started last night and our cameras just kind of blew up. We probably had 4 or 5 different shootable bucks on camera, which is, I mean, it's honestly insane for how you can go 4 or 5 days and literally scratching your head feeling like, what the heck am I doing, to a complete flip of the switch. So we feel like we're really in the game tonight. The spot David's going to is honestly an insane ground attack. It's a all or nothing type hunt, but it's the perfect night to do it. Wind is perfect. We got wind, so you got that cover, that noise cover and everything. It's going to be awesome, and a unreal wide 8-point daylighted there last night. So hopefully he's in there still, and David should be right in the game. And then we had a really nice 10-pointer we've actually seen before in years past and earlier this year, but he was on one of our cameras like 4 different times last night. And so I'm going to sit in that spot. I don't know, the feeling today has been crazy. The jitters are there. It's like you have this unexplainable anxiousness when you know you're close, especially with a long week of grinding it out. So we're gonna go get in the bush and enjoy one of our last sits. We could extend it a day if we need to, but I really hope tonight's the night and we feel really good about it. Chilled down a little bit, chucking north wind. Let's go. Ducks are flying. Bringing this in just for a little more back cover. The wind is actually much more tolerable than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be blowing so hard. I'm way up on this hill. As you can see behind me, I could probably see for 20, close to 15 miles anyway. So we're just up on a high point in the county pretty much, and usually get a north wind that stays pretty stiff, but it feels great right now. We got some cloud cover that's just starting to break up in the distance, which I love. We just need him to take a walk tonight. We had a really good 10-pointer,
right around this spot last night, and he was on this camera I think 4 different times, at least 3 different times. Most of these deer, they're just prairie roaming deer, and they'll hit a spot or walk by a camera, and then you might see him a mile and a half away the same night. But the fact that he stuck around, Dave and I both kind of feel that he maybe didn't go super far. It should be a good night. The sun's going to peek out here the last couple hours. It's going to be really nice. I've been rolling in the grass a little bit because it flattens it out. I'm going to have to sneak over this way in order to get a shot. So if the grass is flattened out, it won't give it the old whoosh, 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 whoosh when I try and move in it. Just like doing like this. Then it gets all flat. Then I can move around quieter. I just lay like this till I think the deer come. It's too hot here. See that buck. that's him for sure. I could see that big ass rack. Damn, where's he going? Him, and we kind of had him picked out on where he was bedded, and he was bedded right there. He just, that slough was so big, and he just got up. A doe came out of the corn and joined him in there, and he's heading away from me. I don't know if he'll leave that slough or not, but I don't know what he's got his own agenda right now. Getting low on camera light. I got about 6-7 minutes left. Dave and I will regroup tonight. We'll watch the cameras overnight and then decide to either give it one more go or pack it up. It's place, it's addicting. It's an addicting place to hunt.